Guys, it's Saturday, and that means it's time for the new vinyl roundup. That's right, all the new records every week, all the restock. We go through it all, starting with the new stuff. This one I haven't had before. It's an import. It's a 2 LP, and it's the complete Robert Johnson Delta Blues. So if you're familiar with Robert Johnson releases, usually it's King of the Delta Blues Volume 1, Volume 2. Well, they finally just got smart and put it all in one package. $29 gets you, I believe, everything he did. It should all fit onto 2 records. It has a long description, but I'm guessing what that amounts to is everything. Manufactured in Europe, like I said, it was an import. HQ 180 gram vinyl. Featuring all 32 tracks of his recorded, tracks. Considered the most influential blues release ever. So there you have it. Here's a 10-inch, guys. Don't get these in super often. Tony Allen, Jeff Mills, Tomorrow Comes the Harvest. $26. It's 4 songs. I don't remember ordering this, but it is on Blue Note. So Jeff Mills is on drum machine synthesizers. Tony Allen's on drums. And then we got a keyboardist recorded live in Paris. So if you're into kind of electronic jazz kind of stuff, that might be something cool to check out. All right, you're probably all thinking, what the heck? This isn't new. We've had this out. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are now 2 different versions of the CCR albums. So in the last, couple handful of months, I've been showing off CCR albums, and they're the half-speed mastered Abbey Road Studios versions. I believe those are still available. But look at this, $23, and there's no sticker. So this is the non-half-speed mastered version of it, is what I would assume this is. Cheaper price, the packaging looks almost identical. Obviously same record. So I don't know if they're doing kind of like what they did with the Bob Marley releases, where they did the half-speed masters and then they went back to just the regular ones. But just so you're aware that there are 2 different versions of those out. All right, here's a brand spanking new one, Joe Strummer Assembly. 2 LP, $31. Dark Horse Records. Assembly collection includes I Fought the Law Live, Coma Girl, Johnny Appleseed, Mondo Bongo, Redemption Song, previously unreleased acoustic stuff. It's on limited red vinyl. So, unfortunately, Joe Strummer didn't put out a lot. He kind of obviously left this earth a little too early, but it's nice that we get some reissues. Just a regular old reissue of Boston. They've become kind of hard to get in used. For $23, you get a brand spanking clean new one. You know what's amazing is that these guys made this record for like $1,000, and it's still an incredible seller. They just pretty much whipped this bad boy together back in the mid to late 70s, and it's become a classic and obviously launched their career. So $23. Here's another one that's not a new release, but it is a new release. Spoon Gimme Fiction. This is the Catalog Classics limited edition red and white split colored vinyl. So this is a limited edition colored vinyl, newly recut from the original masters. So it is a new release, but it's not new music. I love Spoon, one of my favorites. It's probably an anniversary. It's from '05, so yeah. All right, here's another reissue that's new to us. 40th anniversary edition of the Jacksons Live, recorded during the '81 Triumph Tour. Shake Your Body, Can You Feel It, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, remastered on double vinyl. Look, it's got MJ there on the back, on his tippy toes. So that's cool, because this record isn't exactly the most common record in the world either. So. All right, now for some new stuff. Marcus King. Haven't had this in the shop yet. Marcus King, El Dorado. Fierce guitar playing, teams up with a Black Keys guitarist, producer, and his first studio album. Has a couple of their bigger songs produced by Dan Auerbach of the Black Keys. Love the back cover. It's got that just awesome throwback feeling to it. Yeah, if you're into the Black Keys, you're into that guitar, that little bit Nashville rock kind of thing, definitely worth checking out Marcus King. On to some other stuff that this isn't new, but it's new to us. Rolling Blackouts, Hope Downs, $19. They're on Sub Pop. I brought in their other title not too long ago. I'm happy to kind of trying to get them all in the store, but like everything's kind of sold out right now. So, Rolling Blackouts, Little Dragon, New Me, Same Us, the new album, embossed black cover, and yes, it is embossed. This is silver. This is the back cover. It's got this like embossed. It's all raised. You can't really see it very well, but it is embossed. Gatefold single LP, $27. All right, The Kills, again, not new, but new to us. Ash and Ice, double LP, comes with MP3s, $28. I love they put the little symbols next to their titles. Thought that was cool. $28. All right, Drew McDowell, Alagma, Agalma, $28. Just got this, even though I can't pronounce it, it is a new release. 5 years since the reissue of his debut album, Drew McDowell from Coil and Psychic TV pulls together the talents of Kali Malore, a bunch of people, and most adventurous and personal album to date. So there you have it. All right, Tame Impala, one of the record store's best sellers, has an Inner Speaker anniversary box, 2010 to 2020. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4 LP set. Looks like they've got alternate mixes, demos, obviously the full album. It's thick, it's large and in charge here, guys. For $100, you're getting everything from that era. Includes demos, new mixes, jams, instrumentals, and deluxe booklet. $100. Got those in. I believe those are limited. I'm sure they will sell out like everything else they do. You may remember the band Japan. $28. Japan, Quiet Life. The classic album, Half Speed, remastered on vinyl. Includes the singles, All Tomorrow's parodies, and Quiet Life. Exclusive liner notes. $28. It is a gatefold single LP. Young Shakespeare. Neil Young. Is it just me, or does it feel like every week we're doing a Neil Young release? Because he's been pretty at it this week. Solo acoustic concert, Shakespeare Theater, Stratford, Connecticut, January 22nd, 1971. You can get the high-res audio and more. $26. At least his pricing has gotten better over the last couple of years. He's really starting to move the stuff now. They lowered his price a little bit. Typically, it was known for being on the high side, so I'm glad it's coming back to reality. All right, Evanescence, The Bitter Truth. Use My Voice, Wasted on You, indie exclusive clear vinyl. That's right, we got the indie exclusive like we always do. $24 get you that new Evanescence. So that's kind of what we got. The other notable release was the new, oh my gosh, I'm going to forget about it. I can't forget about it. It was the new Fleet Foxes. And we have already sold out of it. They already went like that. I will have more hopefully next week as a restock title. But those were kind of the big releases for the week. So now we're going to get into the restock like we do every week. And like I already did on my MoFi Minute yesterday, we still have some Vanilla Fudge 45s. I still have some spinners, although they are selling quite well at $36. Still got Sisters of Miss Mercy Floodland at a smoking $26. Again, I go over all that and more on the MoFi Minute. You can check that out on the channel. If you missed it, always check that out. A lot of good restock this week. Anthrax, Sound of White Noise. This title came in. I sold out of them quite quickly. Happy to get it back in stock. $31. Enough is enough. Anybody remember the 80s rock band, Enough's Enough? On Friday Music, $35. Friday Music does a pretty darn good job, and they've been targeting these 80s rock titles pretty heavily. Doing a good job with them. Van Halen. Cannot get enough Van Halen. Women and Children First, $26. What's on this one? Could this be Magic? Everybody wants some. And The Cradle Will Rock. Yeah, it's worth picking up. All right. Everybody comes in my store looking in the Louis Armstrong section because we have a large one. It's probably 6 foot long. They're looking for What a Wonderful World. And guess what? I don't have it. This is the only way we have it. For 26 bucks, you can get What a Wonderful World as long as the Great Satchmo Live. They kind of double packaged them. But the price is right. 26 bucks. You get, a lot of his other hits. Blueberry Hill, Black and Blue, Cabaret, Massacre at Ramble. So you kind of get it all. Everything you're looking for and more for 26 bucks. I move those a lot. All right. For the youngins out there, some Harry Styles. We have Fine Line already in stock, but the self-titled just got restocked. $30 I have on that 2 LP set. I've been selling like hotcakes since Christmas time. Sting, 10 Summoner's Tales, $26. A real chill. Probably his most famous record, 26 bucks. Fields of Gold, 7 Days. I mean, this whole record was a monster back in the day. So I'm happy to have that back. Waxahachie, $21. Again, on Merge Records. If you're into the Black Keys and you're into that whole mid-2000s rock Nashville sound, check out Waxahachie, St. Cloud. It's a little more indie maybe, 21 bucks, but it's, I don't know, along the same lines. Primus. Animals should not try to act like people. Primus has a huge following. $23, you can get this one in the collection. First official vinyl release since 04, 180 gram. Alabama Shake, Sound and Color. I believe it's still on clear vinyl. Yes, it is. 2 LP clear vinyl, $28. It's 3 sides, so I don't know if the side 4 is an etching or if it's just blank. But Thomas Rhett, Center Point Road, $26. Hit single, Look What God Gave Her, 2 LP. All right, Bonamassa and Beth Hart, Black Coffee, $36, 2 LP set. Grammy-nominated artist, collectible, red double vinyl. All right, Rodriguez, the man who is as big as Dylan in South Africa, but not so much here. We got his reissues, Cold Effect, $27. I believe this guy's still living in Detroit, still living the life, living it up, 27 bucks. Awesome documentary on that. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Chevelle is reissuing they're doing a large reissue campaign, reissuing their whole catalog. This type of thinking could do us in. So this is, $21 LP. I got this one in. Waiting on the others. John Lee Hooker, Boogie Chillin'. Whoa, one of my better selling blues records, 26 bucks. Always a solid record. All right, I don't know why I get one of these in at a time, guys. I order more than that, I promise. Maybe it's because they only made 500 of them on turquoise vinyl. I don't know. But I got one. 25 bucks. Exciting Wilson Pickett, turquoise vinyl, limited to 500. Go grab it if you're interested in the Wilson Pickett. He's always overlooked. Eric Church, Desperate Man, back in stock, $26. Single LP, gatefold, 11 brand new songs featuring Desperate Man, Heart Like a Wheel. Rolling Stone says, modern country's sharpest songwriter. Strokes, the new abnormal, 28 bucks. Got some cool packaging. It is see-through. I don't know if so the new abnormal and the Strokes is in white on a plastic front. And then this whole thing slides out. Kind of a cool idea. Produced by Rick Rubin, so you know it's going to rock. $28. Matchbox 20. $21. Diamond certified on red vinyl yourself or someone like you. Real World, 3 a.m., Push, Back to Good. There was some monsters on this bad boy. 21 bucks. They keep paying dividends for those guys. That's good. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Into the Great Wide Open. Obviously, title track. Has Learning to Fly on it, Into the Great Wide Open on it. Yeah, Built to Last, Make Some Noise. Look at me, mama, I'm making some noise. $27 gets you the Petty Classic. You know, and this is right around the time, what year is this? This is from, well, it says 2016. Obviously, it wasn't for 2016. It doesn't have the original date on it. But getting into that 90s era with them, getting close to that. Arctic Monkeys AM, their best. If you have not picked this record up, my parents love this record. Everyone who works here loves this record. This is not an indie record. This is not something for the younger generation. If you're an older age and you're trying to branch out and listen to some new stuff, I highly recommend checking out Arctic Monkeys AM. It's a masterpiece. This is a modern classic right here. This is going to be like Black Keys Brothers. Arctic Monkeys AM are going to go down as some of the best records of the decade. So for 26 bucks, pick it up, check it out, stream it. This is a modern classic. So please do yourself a favor. If you don't already own it, grab it. I sell out of them all the time. I saw them on that tour. Phenomenal stuff. The Beatles, 62 to 66. Obviously, they have a red, they have a blue. Red comprises of the early years, blue is the later years. This is their best of $37. Get you that. All right, Toto live in Poland. 3 LP for the amazing price of 27 bucks. That's right, $27 gets you a live 3 LP Toto set. Awesome. I mean, what more can you say about it? I love it when they're priced right. All right, guys, let's see how fast we can sell out Etta James at Last. I think usually they sell out in a day. I think I got 4 copies. So if you're looking for Etta James at Last, don't wait. These things fly out the door. $21. That is why they fly off the shelf. And it's their famous debut, originally from 1960, features At Last, as well as all their R&B, blues, and jazz standards. 4 bonus tracks. They don't have the bonus tracks listed as bonus tracks, but yeah, and it looks like a total throwback back. The art looks awesome. So 21 bucks. Get them while they're hot. Zeppelin 2 has been out of stock. Of all the Zeppelins, this one has been the one that we've had trouble sticking in. 26 bucks. Sold out of these last week. David Coverdale on limited edition, first time since 71, Coke bottle colored vinyl. I'm guessing it's going to be like a milky white kind of thing. David Coverdale's White Snake, 26 bucks. All right, Greta Van Fleet. This is just a restock title, but they got a new one coming, guys. So whenever there's a new album coming of an artist, we always got to stock up on their other titles. From the Fires, single LP, 18 bucks. Florence and the Machine, How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. $36, 2 LP set. Includes the #1 smash, What Kind of Man, and Ship to Wreck. $36. All right, Def Leppard, Hysteria. Can't keep them in. 36 bucks, even this many years later. Double LP for the first time. Back reissued. $36, 2 LP, big deluxe set. All right, just like Greta Van Fleet, Cheap Trick's got a new one coming out. Their 20th is coming out in like 10 days, I believe. Heaven Tonight, classic album, remastered from the original analog tapes. There's Rick there on the back brushing his teeth because he's always about good oral hygiene. $28 gets you the classic. We will have a ton of the indie only of the new album. I will also have the black. So we will be covered on the new Cheap Trick when it gets released. Dr. Dre, The Chronic. The classic, $24. 2 LP. Another classic we run out of all the time. We got a string of them here. Harvest, Neil Young Harvest, remastered from the original analog master tapes, $36. Textured cover, just like the original. You'd be hard pressed to find an original that's this clean. I'll give you that. For $36, you're probably not going to find one. Same thing goes for Hendrix, Axis Bold as Love. I don't think I've had an original in my store in, I don't know, quite some time. For $21, you can buy a brand new one. All Things Must Pass, George Harrison's big one, $71, 3 LP set, remastered for vinyl, the original analog stereo master tapes. Album replicates design and construction of the original release, 180 gram vinyl. So I love it when they make them better than the original. It always entices you. Neutral Milk Hotel. Now this is an indie classic. This will go down as an early 2000s classic title. $20 on Merge Records. Aeroplane Over the Sea. Yeah, it doesn't say it. Well, the sticker says it's in an airplane over the sea. If you're searching for it, because it doesn't really say anything. Folk rock kind of stuff. $27. Just got them back in stock. Single LP. Chris Cornell. So Chris this is his first compilation that came out after he passed, with all of his hits, stuff from all of his projects, live acoustic, all that kind of stuff. I do still have some of the covers album that just came out last week, where he covered a lot of artists. So there's a couple Chris Cornell things going on right now. Booker T and the MGs, Friday Music, always a classic, $34. And they come in an open sleeve. So in case you're watching and you say, hey, mine wasn't sealed, well, they don't come sealed. So sometimes it's just the way they come. Anyway, $34. 1975, A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships, $40. 2 LP set. Heavy weight, 180 gram. All right, how about Blood Bank, the reissue of Bon Iver, a limited edition, anniversary edition. Blood Bank includes live versions of the album on red vinyl, $23. The breakout Blink-182 record, $27. Guys there. Don't Leave Me, Aliens Exist, Going Away to College, What's My Age Again? Guys, funny story about me in this record. I wanted this CD so bad. I had a buddy who was willing to trade me a Blastoise Pokemon card. Guess what? I traded my Blastoise Pokemon card for this CD. In what year did this come out? 99. That's pretty young. So it was still a good trade because it's still one of my favorite records, although my CD is probably not worth as much as that card right now. It's all right. No regrets. Black Keys, Big Come Up, $20, single LP. Panic at the Disco, which is a phenomenal selling record or artist, silver vinyl edition. So to celebrate 25 years of Fueled by Ramen, they're reissuing some of their heavy hitters on silver vinyl. So like we saw the Fun release 2 weeks ago. This is the Panic at the Disco release. We've got a Fall Out Boy release coming. We've got a lot of stuff coming. So I love that they're putting these out. These are some of my favorite records. These are the stuff that I listened to growing up in the mid 2000s. Really happy to see this stuff coming up. John Coltrane, Ballads, on the Acoustic Sounds series. That's going to sound phenomenal. $38. Got those in stock. Stranger Things Volume 3. This is the soundtrack. There is also a score, not to be confused. So I think I also have a limited edition picture disc of sounds from the upside, or the upside down, which is a score. This is the soundtrack. So it's got The Who, Howard Jones, Madonna, Foreigner, Patsy Cline, John Mellencamp, Pointer Sisters, REO, Wham. Obviously, it's just a snapshot of that era that they're portraying in the show. $37, 2 LPs. All right, one of my best sellers, Tennessee Whiskey, just launching this thing to unbelievable places. 26 bucks, 2 LP set. And we're going to end with Grant Green's Grandstand. $26. Blue Note Classic. Saw anything you like, guys, head on over to toadhallonline.com. I will leave the link in the bio. You can see all of our new vinyl over there and lots more. As we add DVDs, we've been adding CDs. Obviously, all of our new vinyls on there. Hopefully, in the next couple weeks, we'll be getting a lot of used vinyl on there. You can give us a call, 815-226-1259. We can take your phone call. If you have any questions or comments, concerns, give us a call. Throw it in the description. We will take care of you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be here again next week going over everything like we do. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Helps me out. See you guys.